Hi guys, my name is Shirow Kimani. I'm from Nairobi, Kenya, and I just want to thank all of you for signing up for the class and for the fact that every support that you give to this class goes in support of the work that 100% San Agustín do in Venezuela. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make Mũkimo, which is a traditional Kikuyu meal. So what we will need is that we will need soft boiled maize. Here my maize, I just boiled the maize. This is like 2 cups of maize. And then we will need potatoes. This is like 2 kgs of potato, or rather you can do less or more, but I like mine more. This is just boiled potatoes. And then we have pumpkin leaves. I have just removed the, they call it petals. The petals. So these are just pumpkin leaves which I have washed. And then this is a red onion that I've just cut down, and then this is a bit of parsley just for the garnish. So the first things first. So the first thing we're going to do is that we're going to boil our leaves. We're going to boil our pumpkin leaves just so that they can smoothen. So what I'll do is that I'll take a sufuria and just put my leaves. It doesn't really matter if you cut the leaves or not, because we are going to blend the leaves, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm going to put in my leaves. I'd washed them so they are clean. So I've put in my leaves, and then I will put in some water. So what I'm doing is that I'm adding some water to my leaves. I'm just adding water so that it boils. And then to help it boil a bit faster, I'm just going to place a lid on top. So our pumpkin leaves have boiled. So you're supposed to let them boil so that they soften, and as you see, they've already boiled. So what I want to do is that I want to blend the leaves and turn them into a paste. So the first thing I'll do is drain out my water. So I have drained out my pumpkin water, and then I'm going to put my pumpkin leaves into a blender. If you don't have a blender, you can just use a pestle and mortar. Just crush your leaves till they soften, or rather they become like a paste. So what I'm doing is that I'm putting my pumpkin leaves inside a blender, and then I will add a bit of water to the blender so that it helps blend my pumpkin leaves into a paste. If you have a grinder, you can still use a grinder. If you have a blender, you can use a blender. So we have blended the pumpkin leaves, and I just want to show you how they look like once they're blended. So after you blend your pumpkin leaves, they will look like this. And then you will take a cooking pot. So this is a cooking pot I'm going to use. Inside my cooking pot, let me just come closer to the fire. Inside the cooking pot, I will first of all put my boiled potatoes. So I have put in my boiled potatoes. The next thing I will put is my boiled maize. I've put in my boiled maize. And then the next thing I will put is that I will put my blended pumpkin leaves. Just put it in. And then what I will do is that I will light up the fire. And then I will mix all of them together for some time. Just kind of like smashing the potatoes and everything so that they can absorb the color. So I will let it boil for a bit, for like 5 minutes, just so that everything can mix up well. And then after 5 minutes, what I'll do, if I have excess water, I'll drain it out before I start mashing.